Good morning, you guys, and welcome to Cup of Joe. I'm your host, Jordy, and today I am joined with
Will.
Oh, yeah, we are excited to be here. Hopefully, you guys had a great MegaSota game night and an even better Twins Wednesday last night. Our first two opportunities at taking home some PGL points for Season 12. We got a lot of fun games for you guys on the line today and a lot of great prizes that you guys could potentially be taking home. We're going to be streaming to you live all day long on all those brand new Pilot TVs, your Pilot Player Connect app, pilotgames.com/PilotTV. We're even on YouTube Live and Twitch. Both of our channel names are MegaSota for you guys.
Oh, yeah, and speaking of those shiny new Pilot TVs, we just got some installed at some new locations over at JJ's Bowl, Dugout and Grill Bethel, Patriot Lanes, Heartbreakers Bar and Grill, Size Bar and Grill, River City Extreme, as well as Hugo's Bowling Center.
Absolutely. Those are the latest locations getting those brand new Pilot TVs, so definitely go check those out. And we got a lot of reasons for you guys to be doing so as we start off with a great prize on the line with that Twins Bingo. Starts just 10 minutes after we get off air, runs all the way from 12 to 1, 25-cent cards like always, and we got $3,212 on the line. You can take that home in 52 balls or less.
Oh, yeah, and right after that, going on from 1 all the way till 4 o'clock, we got that 25-cent edition of Jackpot Hunter. You guys definitely want to check that out because that minor is starting off at $82.02. You take that home in 56 balls or less. That Jackpot Hunter 25-cent edition, that minor works just like the $1 edition. This time, every $50 that minor clicks up, that ball count will go up 4 balls, meaning it should be clicking up super quickly and going out just as fast.
Absolutely, and it's a great way to warm up your bingo skills before we hop into our happy hour show that's going to be happening from 4 all the way till 6 p.m. We got 2 rounds of Lucky 4 bingo, but the game of a $1 edition of Jackpot Hunter has not just the minor, but also the major on our jackpot to watch list. You guys definitely want to be coming out. That minor is already at $111.25, meaning it's already starting at 56 balls or less. Only needs to get to about $200 before it goes from 56 to 60, and then once that cash amount reaches $300, it clicks up from 60 to 64. That ball count will cap off, but that cash will continue to grow until it gets in your pocket. But that major is starting out at $27,601, 54 balls or less. You guys definitely want to be coming out for that happy hour show.
Oh, yeah, and just after that happy hour show, we got 4 hours uninterrupted of Skull Bingo, going from 6 all the way till 10 o'clock. It's the $1 cards, and that coverall is definitely something you guys want to be looking out for. It is starting off at $71,973, and you can take that home in 50 balls or less. Definitely something you guys want to check out since it'll be 4 hours uninterrupted tonight.
Absolutely, and we ended up giving out 5 different jackpots just yesterday, which was a lot of fun. We gave one out to Bo over at Country Lounge, who took home $649.
Oh, yeah, we also had Crazy Kid over at the Tasty Pizza Hangar 45, taking home $629.
Yeah, not to mention another jackpot of $635 also going out to Crazy Kid.
Oh, yeah, right after that, we had Jack over at Holding Ford Municipal Liquor Store, taking home $4,642.
Nicely done. But we also had our final jackpot winner of Sam over at Green Lantern of No Way Lake, taking home $1,093. Now, they weren't just those jackpots. We also gave out quite a few in the $1 edition of Jackpot Hunter yesterday. 3 of them ended up being able to count towards our rolling total. And that was Bo over at Country Lounge, who took home that $649, and both of those Crazy Kid jackpots over at Tasty Pizza Hangar 45, $629, and then you tack on another $635.
Oh, yeah, but we also had 2 other winners that are on this Jackpot Hunter $1 edition winners, and we had Oswald over at Friar Tuck's Pub winning $354, as well as Unlucky over at Danny's Dugout, taking home $290. Good job to all of our winners yesterday in that $1 edition of Jackpot Hunter.
It's a lot of fun. You guys definitely want to come out for our happy hour show today. 5 jackpots. That is definitely a lot. 3 of them making it towards our rolling total of jackpots. That is crazy. There was a lot of play going on yesterday, and hopefully we can keep that momentum up today. But if you guys want to check out something super fun, our latest eTab game that we've released is called Later Gator. You guys can check that out, and even check out the Gator Bait bonus round where you pick what bait you want to set out, wait for the biggest gator, shoot it down, and take home a huge prize.
Oh, yeah, but since we are hitting it towards the summer, we're going to let you guys know about the weather. If we're looking over at St. Paul, Minnesota, it's going to be around 86 degrees, mostly cloudy. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. The high is going to be 86 with the winds light and variable. Honestly, not too bad.
Not too bad. You should be expecting some mostly cloudy skies this evening and will become partially cloudy just after midnight. You can expect a few shower or 2, maybe even some thunderstorms are possible, but that low is only looking to be about 69 degrees, so it is going to stay nice and fairly warm for you. It's just that humidity will be picking up into the nighttime.
Oh, yeah, but if that rain starts kicking in, there are plenty of reasons to be staying inside playing some bingo, because 10 minutes after we get off air, we kick off with that Twins Bingo 25-cent cards that run from 12 all the way till 1 o'clock. o'clock. You definitely want to be looking out for that jackpot. It's currently sitting at $3,212, but no matter what that monetary amount is at, you can always take home that jackpot in 52 balls or less. And you can always be earning points for the Twiking Zone, which have just started up for Season 12.
Oh, absolutely. And since we have so many shakeups, it's hard to just talk about them. So we're going to run through the entirety of our standings with you guys. And starting off with the players, in 9th place, coming in from unranked, we got a longtime player, Scrub Eye, over at VFW Blaine, who sits with 10,000 points, last season's Twiking Zone winner. Then we have a tie in 6th place between two newcomers, as Keither over at Lucky 13's Mendota and Sinbob over at Corky's Bar in South Haven jumped into our standings and tied it up with Too Hot over at American Legion Pine City. Now they all three have 11,000 points. 3rd place is yet another tie between unranked Dolly Die over at Sergeant Pepper's, Patriot over at Carboni's Pizza, and Red over at American Legion Fridley. They all three have 12,000 points. But jumping up from 9th into 2nd place now, it's Jules over at VFW Spring Lake Park with 13,000. But Loser Dave is still reigning on top in 1st place, and they've accumulated 27,000 points so far over at VFW Spring Lake Park.
Oh yeah, good job to all of our players kicking off Season 12 right. But onto the location side of the standings, in 10th place, we have a 3-way tie between Eagles Rochester, Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards in Coon Rapids, and Old Piper and Blaine,
Oh, yeah.
all with 9,000 points. In 8th place is another tie between Sidewinders in St. Paul and Floppy Crappies over at Pokegama Township, both with 10,000 points. Shortly ahead in 7th place, previously unranked, we got Lucky's 13 in Mendota with 11,000 points. Not too far behind, 6th place, previously unranked Sergeant Pepper's in Oakdale with 12,000 points. Another 1,000 point lead. We got 5th place, previously in 4th, getting pushed back, Wild Boar Bar and Grill in Oakdale with 13,000 points. In 4th place, previously in 3rd, we got American Legion Pine City also getting pushed back with 16,000 points. They got pushed back by in 3rd place, previously in 5th, VFW Blaine, currently sitting with 17,000 points. In 2nd place, and so far with a pretty commanding lead, we got American Legion Fridley with 35,000 points. And in 1st place, coming in hot right out of the gate, we got VFW Spring Lake Park, Season 12's champion, with 55,000 points already.
I know. I think they're trying to run away with it again this season. That would be incredible to see. Such a big time location that gets so much consistent play. You can definitely see that happening once again. But as this is just the beginning of these standings, we're going to be seeing shakeups each and every day coming into these Twiking zones. And not just those, each and every one of our standings so far. So definitely stay in the know about what's happening and where you guys are at in these standings. But right now we are listening to a little Dynamite action. It's an awesome E-Tab game that you guys can check out. If you love dinosaurs, you love explosions, and you love cash, this is the game for you. Guys, definitely go check out Dynamite, but if not, don't worry. We have over 50 different charitable E-Tab games.
Oh yeah, you can check those out and play anytime to win huge prizes up to $1,500. All these games have small bets between 50 cents and $5, and they all have awesome bonus and free play rounds. And there really is at least one theme for everybody. Like everything that Jordy just described here just sounds like, I don't know, a perfect game to me.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, a lot of our E-Tabs sound just like that, so definitely check out at least one of our E-Tabs, or if not, maybe all of them.
Absolutely. But after we finish off that Twins bingo for you guys at 1 o'clock, that's when we jump right into the 25-cent card edition of Jackpot Hunter. That runs from 1 o'clock all the way till 4 p.m. And we're starting out the day with that minor at $82.56 balls or less, that major at $756, 48 balls or less, and that mega at $25,000, 43 balls or less.
Oh yeah, but right after that, we got that first game of Lucky 4 Bingo at 4 o'clock. You guys get that first chance at $21,941. But if you guys are unable to hit it after 23 games of Jackpot Hunter, you guys will be getting another shot at it. But during those 23 games of Jackpot Hunter, you guys will be going after that minor prize of $111 in 56 balls or less. That major prize that just recently clicked up, sitting at $27,601. You can take home in 54 balls or less. Definitely one you guys want to look out for. And that mega jackpot that sits ominously in the background, getting a little bit easier to hit. Currently sitting at $106,178. You can take that home in 47 balls or less. Definitely something you guys want to check out tonight with all those ball counts starting to count up, and meaning you guys will be able to take home some points for those Jackpot Hunter standings, which you can only earn in the slot from 4 to 6.
Absolutely. So we're going to hop right into these standings and let you guys know where everyone's at, as it is ties galore. And we start off with a tie in 9th place between Michelle over at Red River Event Center, Why Not Me at Beatles Bar and Grill, and Ace over at New Richland Liquor Company. They are all tied up with 5,000 points. 6th place is, you guessed it, another tie that was formed between Biwana over at Otter Saloon, O. Lars over at Anami Events Club, and Wolfstein Green over at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards. They all have 6,000 points. Fourth place is, what did you guess? Another tie. Kirby at American Legion Fridley and Slappy at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards. They both have 7,000 points. Now, ironically enough, our top three are the only players that are not in a tie. Third place is Crazy Kid over at Tasty Pizza Hangar 45 with 8,000 points. Second place is Jay Surma over at Grumpy's Bar and Grill Roseville, taking home 10,000. And in first place, still in first place from yesterday, it is Funk over at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards with 13,000.
Oh yeah, good job to all of our players in those standings. You guys are killing it this season, starting it off. But on the location side of things, we have a crazy tie. This looks like a 5-way tie in ninth place. Kicking us off in ninth place, previously unranked, we got Red River Event Setter in Akeley. Also previously unranked in ninth place was Benton Station in Sauk Rapids. In ninth place, holding on to their spot, we got Sundance Golf Banquet Bowl in Dayton. And also in ninth place is New Richland Liquor Company. Ninth place is also shared with Otter Saloon in Minneapolis. All 5 of those locations with 6,000 points. Shortly ahead in 8th place, previously in 6th, we got Sidewinders in St. Paul with 7,000 points. With 8,000 points in 7th place, previously in 6th, we got Dugout Bar and Grill in Bethel. In 6th place, previously in 4th, getting pushed back a little bit, we got VFW Coon Rapids with 9,000 points. In 4th place, previously in 5th, also getting pushed back. Jumping forward, we got American Legion Fridley tying it up with 4th place, previously in 6th, Anamia Vets Club, both with 10,000 points. In 3rd place is Tasty Pizza Hangar 45 in Hilltop with 17,000 points. In 2nd place is VFW Spring Lake Park with 24,000 points. And in 1st place, we got Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards in Coon Rapids with 34,000 points.
That is pretty exciting to see. Who do you think is the location to watch in that crazy 9th place tie?
In that crazy 9th place tie, I'm looking out for Red River Event Center. I think they're going to come in hot, possibly get into, I think pretty soon we might see them get into 7th or 6th place.
All right. Yeah, they do have a top 10 player on the player side of things playing at that location. I'm sure they've got other players there as well. That would be really exciting to see. And so we're going to be looking out to see what this tie is going to be broken up and where these locations are going to be going. But after that second round of Lucky 4 Bingo, where we got $21,941 on the line, that's when we jump right into the full 4 hours of Skull Bingo for you guys tonight. It'll be uninterrupted from 6 all the way till 10 p.m. We're starting out, that line prize went out on the final game last night, and so it's starting clean slate at $0, but in 10 balls or less. A large frame at $1,471, 43 balls or less, and that coverall prize is definitely one to go out for tonight, $71,973, 50 balls or less. You guys will definitely want to come out for that.
Oh yeah, but typically interrupting our Skull Bingo times, we do have our really awesome PGL nights, the first of which is MegaSota game night. That starts off at 6:40 for you guys every single Tuesday. Tony and Nikki take the helm and lead you guys through a bunch of PGL action, including one extra game of the $1 edition of Jackpot Hunter in case any of those prizes end off on a good note. But at the tail end of the night, they have a Jackpot Jungle Grand Finale for you guys, the $1 edition. We're in 54 balls or less. You can take home $21,511. Definitely something you guys want to check out with during those PGL nights.
Oh, absolutely. But the only way you can earn some PGO points is by signing up at pgl.world. We have that MegaSota game night and that TwinsWinsDay that you guys definitely want to be a part of. Those were the first 2 opportunities of Season 12 to get some PGL points, but if you missed them, don't worry. Sign up at pgl.world and come out for next Tuesday and Wednesday night to earn those points. But once you sign up at pgl.world, you also get a brand new logon that you can download the Player Connect app, sign on directly on there, watch our streams, and interact with us as well. You also get access to insider information like a monthly newsletter, and in a couple weeks, we're going to be sending out information about what you guys can expect at this year's PyCon. It is our annual event held in Minnesota where we get to come out to you guys, broadcast live. We're going to have live music, great food, and it's going to be a lot of fun. You guys might even be able to be pulled up on the broadcaster if you're lucky.
Ooh. Oh yeah, but also when you get signed up at pgl.world, you get put on our new PGL member spotlight. We're going to give you guys a little bit of extra luck and see if we can't get you on those PGL standings. We had a couple players that did just that, including Hunter Big Bad, Bruno, Big Roo, TM Randall 8, Down to Earth in all caps, Hez, Winner PJ, Bingo PJ, MJB, Shireen, Fozzie, 3515, Wazzy Bear, J-Man, Nessie 3, Jody, Kurt Jody, Ray 169, Big Roy, Jeffrey, Guffy, Jay Lenars, Double E, Jill Denise, as well as Embriana.
Absolutely. That is a ton of players signing up. We love to see it. And so, guys, make sure you guys are signing up at pgl.world if you haven't already. Some say it only takes you about 26 seconds, but those are coming straight from the fastest thumbs in the West, Hot Take Higgins. But if you guys can break that record, we would love to see it as well. I think his ego's getting a little too big.
I think he was shaving the time a little bit.
Honestly, it feels that way. I didn't personally see it, so I think we need to see someone else do it as well.
I think we need video evidence.
Absolutely. Let's try and make that happen. Guys, sign up at pgl.world and see how fast it takes you. If you beat Hot Take's record, we might be a little impressed with you.
Oh, yeah. But we will also be more impressed if you were able to do that and get into our PGL standings, because they have been crazy recently with a bunch of players previously unranked and a bunch of shakeups starting us off.
Ian called this.
Yeah, this is like a whole new standing.
Last night, Ian said, what do you think it's going to look like when we come in? And he said that Devoided and our number one player will still be in the standings, but other than that, everybody else will be new.
Yeah, it's
exactly
crazy.
that.
Yeah, starting us off in 10th place, previously in first. We've got Chapster in Moe's, getting pushed back a long ways with 71,915 points. In 9th place, previously unranked, we got Louis over at Eagle St. James with 74,890 points. 8th place, also previously unranked, is Band N over at Max Park Place with 76,370 points. 7th place, previously unranked, we got Chrissy Boss over at Neighbors Route 75 with 78,360 points. In 6th place, previously in 8th, the only player still in these standings other than Chapster is Devoided over at Roadside with 88,800 points. 5th place, previously unranked, is SDS over at Suds Tavern with 93,485 points. In 4th place, also previously unranked, is OE50 over at Stanchion Bar with 94,375 points. Brand new to these standings, in 3rd place, we got Burger over at Burgar over at Rusty Nail, Thief River Falls with 104,075 points. In 2nd place, also previously unranked, we got Jay Stads over at Harbor Inn Garrison with 104,160 points, only about 100 points ahead of 3rd place. In 1st place, though, previously unranked, we got the man in all caps, Lucky, over at Herbie's Bar with 104,510 points, only about 400 points ahead of 2nd place. Definitely a really close standings in these top 3.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. I can only imagine the shakeups that are going to be happening after next Tuesday night and even after next Wednesday. So make sure you guys are coming out and trying your hand at earning some PGO points. But on the location side of things, everybody other than our top 3 are new to these standings, and no one from our top 3 are still in their original spot. They are now in the tail end of these standings. Starting off in 10th place, previously in 2nd, we have Shooters Saloon and Eatery St. Cloud with 214,445 points. Previously in 1st, now all the way back in 9th, it is VFW Northfield with 216,045 points. Previously unranked, now in 8th, is Trails Grill in Big Lake, now with 235,380 points. For 7th place is Rusty Nail Thief River Falls with 249,785 points. Previously in 3rd, now in 6th, our last season champions, Poppers in Virginia, sit with 266,555 points. 5th place is Crazy J's Bar and Grill with 299,705 points. 4th place is Miltona Liquor Store in Miltona with 366,275 points. 3rd place is Maple Liquor Store with 369,825 points. 2nd place is VFW Dilworth with 424,610 points. And our number 1 location right now is Howie's Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud, who sits with 443,860 points.
Oh, yeah, and if you guys want to stay in the know, go give us a like and follow on our Facebook page. You just got to search up Pilot Games and you'll see our logo. That way you can see weekly bingo schedules, event details and reminders, big progressives, player pictures, and so much more, including previews of our e-tabs when they're about to release. You can also click our website link on our Facebook page. That has our link tree that has links to bar locations, all of our social media, and so much more.
Absolutely. But now it's come time before we let you loose for some Twins Bingo. We want to talk about the biggest jackpot winner of this past weekend and the charity they supported while playing Pilot Games. Slappy, who played at American Legion Fridley, ended up taking home $3,773 just this past weekend, and while playing at American Legion Fridley, they supported the American Legion Post 303 Fridley. Their mission is to enhance the the well-being of Americans' veterans, their families, our military, and our communities by our devotion to mutual helpfulness.
Oh, yeah, but you guys got about 10 minutes before you guys get enrolled into that Twins Bingo, so make sure you guys are getting ready for that. But as you guys know, when you guys play pilot games, your community wins.
See you guys.
There it is, 53 balls.
We're at the Ledge Amphitheater in White Park, Minnesota.
I saw the Blues Brothers 2 years ago with these guys.
Blues Brothers 2 years ago was a lot of fun. Prior to that, it was the Beach Boys, and with John Stamos, it was awesome.
I have never been to a PyCon event before. This is my first time, and I am loving it.
Yeah, this is incredible. We pulled in, parked, got some free beers, amazing free food.
Famous days!
Hey everyone, Famous Dave here, smoking up the best ribs in America.
Having a great time so far. We got a picture with John Randall. It's pretty awesome.
John Randall is like my favorite.
Skol, 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 baby!
Really cool seeing John Kriesel. Really cool listening to him talking his story.
This is my first PyCon, and I've had a blast.
Willie is my favorite.
I'm excited for Willie Nelson.
I grew up listening to Willie Nelson my whole life.
Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson.
Have a really nice day!
The entertainment, the people watching, cocktails, t-shirts.
Drink and eat and be with everybody.
Fabulous experience.
Either way, I don't know why you would miss this. That's all I gotta say.
He said we're making sure to come every year.
Get your butt here, man. Get your butt here.
Hey guys, and we are here for a little bit of Twins Bingo action. We still got to get over to the Twins studio though. We'll be there in just 1 second. But we're streaming live to you guys on the Player Connect app, pilotgames.com/PilotTV, YouTube Live, as well as the Twitch app. Our channel name is MegaSota on both YouTube Live and Twitch. So super exciting stuff. Get enrolled, and also check out those brand new Pilot TVs.
Oh yeah, we just got some shiny new ones and saw some new locations over at JJ's Bowl, Dugout and Grill Bethel, Patriot Lanes, Heartbreakers Bar and Grill, Size Bar and Grill, River City Extreme, as well as Huco's Bowling Center.
Definitely some great locations getting those Pilot TVs. But we had some great jackpots go out yesterday, making our rolling week 28 jackpots for the rolling week. 25 jackpots during this season 11. We've been cooking since season 11 started on just last Friday. Almost a week done with season 11, and Wednesday was another good day in this season.
Oh yeah, starting off our Wednesday right was Bo over at Country Lounge, taking home $649.70.
Oh yeah, then we had Crazy Kid over the Tasty Pizza Hangar, taking home $629.
As well as Crazy Kid over at the Tasty Pizza Hangar 45. Same guy, taking home $635 this time. Good job.
Yeah.
Over $1,200 one night of bingo.
Double win for him. We also had Jack over at Holding for Municipal Liquor Store, taking home $4,642.
Oh yeah, and taking home this first line prize of this Twins bingo, we got Yo-Yo over at Valley Inn in Eden Valley, taking home $6 on that line prize, getting us ready for that $6 large M.
Good job, Yo-Yo, and we're about to try and give out this large M red, 5 balls away. A big-time player in this Twiking Zone standings.
Oh yeah, but ending off our jackpots for yesterday, we had Sam over at Green Lantern of Noke Lake, taking home $1,093. Really like the name of that bar.
Oh yeah, would you ever like to see another live action Green Lantern again?
No, we don't need to. We already have a perfect rendition.
Ryan Reynolds, he killed it.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I think you're joking, and I love the fact that Deadpool brings in jokes about how bad Green Lantern was.
Oh yeah, and next up, we're gonna be seeing him cracking jokes like it's Morbin time.
Yes,
That's gonna be
I
great.
really hope that they bring in Morbin time into it.
I'm pretty sure we saw like a tweet or something from the writer saying that it's getting put in.
It's getting put in. That would be awesome to see Morbin time in there.
Yeah, just Deadpool going off to do something. It's Morbin time.
I think that would be absolutely hilarious. I can't believe. I mean, that movie is just a really, really funny one. As I haven't watched it, but
No, I know everything I need to.
Yeah, and everyone, I've heard only like negative reviews of it, but it's so funny because everyone then will make meme videos about how, oh, I want to go watch it. If they brought it back to theaters, I'll go watch it. And then
they do.
They finally convinced them to actually bring it back to theaters, and and they didn't watch it, which is absolutely hilarious. But good job, Sam, over at Green Lantern, getting the win. We do have Jules over at American Legion Fridley taking home that large M of $6. Now we're working on a coverall of $9. We'll see who of these big-time players can get the win. But all seriousness, would you actually like to see a
new Green
Lantern?
Yeah, I would love a new Green Lantern.
And if so, what Green Lantern? Who would you like to cast as Green Lantern? Just off the dome, real quick.
Off the dome.
We do have DDD as well as Lucky 13, splitting up that Musco prize of $9. DDD over at VFW Spring Lake Park, and Lucky 13 over at Poncho and Lefties.
Yeah, good job to all those people taking home that money. But let's see. For Ryan Reynolds again.
Ryan Reynolds again.
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling. No, he can't do that.
No, he couldn't. No, we already have. Oh no, this would be a DC movie.
Yes.
So we could do. What about the guy who played as a lamplighter in The Boys?
Oh, that wouldn't be bad.
Because he was in X-Men. He played as the ice guy.
Yes, he could. He definitely could play that. You could also have maybe John Boyega.
Okay, John Boyega. That'd be a good one.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a lot of things, and I feel like it wouldn't be a terrible casting with John Boyega as Green Lantern.
It would make up for the fact that he should have had the Force in the Star Wars series.
I know. Then he can have the Green Lantern powers. I don't even know what they're called.
I really like that a lot.
Yeah, so there's my fan casting, John Boyega.
That's a top one.
We do have 1 minute and 50 seconds to get enrolled in this next game, so get enrolled, press play. Game number 2 of Twins Bingo. As we talk about the jackpots that went out during the Jackpot Hunter games, some of them able to make our jackpot list, getting over $600. The other ones missing out on that title, but still got a really good prize.
Oh yeah, the ones ending up on that jackpot list was Bo over at Country Lounge, taking home that $649. Crazy Kid over at the Tasty Pizza Hangar 45, taking home that $629 win. And the second time he took home a win was when he was playing as Crazy Kid over at Tasty Pizza Hangar 45, just slightly different, this time with a Y, taking home $635.
Definitely some great stuff. Those other players that didn't quite make the list were Oswald over at Friar Tuck's Pub, taking home $354, and Unlucky over at Danny's Dugout, taking home $290.
Oh yeah, Unlucky got that in like 56 balls.
I was about to say,
very lucky.
It must have been very, very early for it to be not even over $300 yet.
Oh, yeah. But if you guys want to change up from our regularly scheduled bingo, you can always check out our e-tabs where we just released a new one called Later Gator. You can check out that Gator bait bonus and shoot the biggest gator to win the biggest prizes.
Yeah, definitely some great stuff on that e-tab. All of our e-tabs are super, super fun. And if you want to see when we release a brand new e-tab, go and give us a like and follow on our Facebook page. Search up Pilot Games. You'll see our logo. Click on that and you'll see weekly bingo schedules, event details, and reminders, big progressives, player pictures, and so much more, including our website link, which is our link tree, which has, if you click on that, you have links to bar locations, social media, pgl.world, and so much more. So go check out everything our Facebook has to offer.
Oh, yeah, but there's not always so many ways to stay in the know. But before we talk about all the things that we got going on with our bingo day, we are getting clicked into this next game of Twins Bingo.
Ooh.
Make sure you guys are getting ready. We're starting off with that line prize kicking off at...
See if you can stall long enough. It's taking a little bit longer.
$6 that large. Starting off at $6 and that $3,288 jackpot. But, you know, if we're unable to hit that, we always got an awesome Musco prize for you guys as well.
Yeah, and we're running these games all the way till 1 o'clock today, 12 to 1, 7 days a week. 5 days a week, we got Cup of Joe coming to you guys right before this game. That is just 30 minutes right before, and you guys can get in the know of all the jackpots, all the shakeups in the standings, especially with it being so early on. You want to know about all the different shakeups that happen, and it's a lot of fun. But then it gets you right into that live bingo. Like I said, Twins Bingo, 7 days a week, 12 all the way till 1 o'clock. The jackpot you see right there is what's available, and we do have a line prize winner before we get into the games that come after Twins Bingo.
Oh, yeah, we got Daggle 11 over at the Polar Lounge, taking home $6 on that line prize, getting us ready for that $6 large M. But right after Twins Bingo, going from 1 all the way till 4 o'clock, we got Jackpot Hunter 25-cent card edition. You guys want to check out that minor prize. It's starting off at $82 that you can take home in 56 balls or less. That major prize starting off at $756 that you can take home in 48 balls or less. And that mega prize sitting at $25,000. And you can take that home in 43 balls or less. And it's definitely a precursor for our happy hour stream.
Yeah, our happy hour gets started off with some Lucky 4 bingo at 4 p.m. You can take home $21,941 in that game. And we actually end our happy hour with that game as well at 6 p.m. If we don't give it out at 4 p.m., it will be growing and rolling into that 6 p.m. opportunity. In between there, though, you got 23 games of Jackpot Hunter, the $1 edition. Runs 4 all the way till 6 o'clock with 3 great prizes on the line.
Oh, yeah, but before we talk about those awesome prizes, we do have a large M going out to Debbie Lou over at American Legion Fridley, taking home $6 on that large M. Good job, Debbie Lou.
But those prizes, Jackpot Hunter, the minor prize, already at $111, 56 balls or less to win. Clicks up 4 balls every $100. So at $0, 52 balls less, already over 100, like it is right now. Clicks up to 56, then caps off at 64 balls or less when it hits that $300 mark. The money will keep on growing, but that minor prize is still really easy to win. Major prize is sitting at $27,601. You can take home in 54 balls or less. Very, very doable.
Yeah, that is ready to go out.
Yeah, we'll see if it can go out today as me and Jordy come out for that happy hour. And the mega prize should be a lot of fun as well, as it's $106,178. You can take home in 47 balls or less. A really fun happy hour in store for tonight.
Oh, yeah, but we do got everyone's favorite claymation character, Gumby, over at Municipal Liquor Store Akeley, taking home $10 on that must-go prize. Good job, Gumby.
Yeah, I got called Gumby a lot when I first hit my growth spurt.
I can see that.
Yeah, just because I grew very quickly, very fast at one point, and so everything was just way long, and I just couldn't control my body. I was tripping over myself everywhere.
Yeah, very gangly.
Yeah, just gangly, and so I got called Gumby a lot.
You kind of got like a Gumby colored collar on right now.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, it's kind of getting into the background, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
It's disappearing actually. It's my disappearing collar trick.
Oh yeah, it's like a magician.
But definitely fun stuff. Good job, Gumby, getting the win in this game number 2 of Twins Bingo. We're about to get enrolled into a game number 3. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to do so. So get enrolled. Press play. Over $3,000 on the line.
Oh yeah, but just after our happy hour stream, going from 6 all the way till 10 o'clock tonight, 4 hours uninterrupted for you guys. We got Skull Bingo. That line prize starting off at a clean slate at $0. They can take home in 10 balls or less. Well, our train prize sitting at $1,471. They can take home in 43 balls or less. And that coverall prize sitting at $71,973. You can take home in 50 balls or less. Definitely something you guys want to check out, especially because it's starting right after our Jackpot Hunter stream. We're going to shot at that $27,000 in that major prize. Yeah. And that over $100,000 chance. They can take home in 47 balls or less. Definitely something you guys want to check out.
I mean,
that's
it's an exciting 4 all the way till 10 o'clock time.
Yeah, that is 6 hours of just tons of money that you guys got an option
It's
for.
also exciting because it's the first night back in Skull Bingo that you're running it uninterrupted. You get the full 4 hours. The last 2 nights we've had our PGL nights, which I love as well. They're always a fun break to a little bit of Skull Bingo. And those PGL nights, first PGL points is season 12. The first one was MegaSota game night. That happens at 6:40 every Tuesday. The only opportunity to see Tony and Nikki try and give out a bunch of PGL points and great prizes. They even have a great prize at the tail end of these games of Jackpot Jungle $1 edition that's already sitting at $21,511 that you can take home in 54 balls or less. Definitely come out for next Tuesday.
Oh yeah, but if you happen to miss Tuesday, not to worry. We also have another PGL night just for you guys. We got Twins Wednesday, which goes from 7 to 9 every single Wednesday. Ian and Jordy take the helmet and lead you guys through a ton of PGL action, including some really fun high and low games where the biggest loser can get the biggest prizes. Definitely a really fun and interesting game right there. But at the tail end of the night, they have a Jackpot Jungle Grand Finale of their own to check out. This one being the 25-cent edition. We're in 52 balls or less. You could take home $13,967. Definitely something you guys want to check out with both of our PGL nights.
Were you ever one to watch The Biggest Loser?
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Yeah, I always thought it was really cool to watch some of those people. And there was always people that would, like, shock me with that they were actually, like, super buff.
Oh,
and
man.
then they would lose the weight, and you just see, like, all that muscle was actually right there.
Man.
And you're like, holy guacamole. This guy's huge.
People kind of forget, like, it was, like, something that, like, happened a lot in childhood. The bigger kid was the stronger kid. And a lot of, like, bigger people, they usually have, like, a lot of muscle in them,
it's
a good chunk.
It's always really cool to see those guys turn their lives around. And so when my mom was really into it, I was into The Biggest Loser. I haven't watched it, and I don't even know if it still goes on in years.
I'm not sure, but I think my brother still watches like My 600 Pound Life and stuff like that.
Yeah, those I struggle more to watch just because it's hard to watch someone live in that. We do have a line prize going out to Yo-Yo over at Valley Inn, taking home that $7 line prize. Now we're working on a $7 large M as we get into some national days. This first one is an awesome one, Global Forgiveness Day. July 7th recognizes Global Forgiveness Day. The day and other forgiveness days like it encourages forgiveness as part of an element of personal health.
Oh yeah, definitely very important. Always very nice to forgive people for.
Holding on to things can cause stress, can cause anger, built up anger. It's something that a lot of people struggle with too. Is letting go of things, and it's something that it's common in a lot of different for a lot of different people. And so on today, it encouraged us to be a little bit more forgiving and to take that step back and maybe let go a little bit of that situation that happened maybe months ago.
Oh yeah, maybe even years ago. And Danny, if you're hearing this, I know you still have my Poke Walker, and you're not forgiven.
You're not forgiven.
I'm kidding.
I need that Poke Walker back.
Hey, it had my Groudon on it. I'm kidding. But yeah, definitely a very important day with Global Forgiveness Day.
Oh yeah, definitely a good one. Let me think. I'm trying to think of something tie into Forgiveness Day. We could think of we could look up what's the health benefits of forgiving.
Yeah, like what's I feel like it just like added stress and stuff, But yeah, before we talk about these health benefits of forgiving people, we do have this line, a large M, going out to No Show over at McPete Sports Bar and Grill, taking home $7 on that large M, getting us ready for this $10 must-go prize.
Okay, here's just a few of those healthy things that can lead to you just giving out some forgiveness. Healthier relationships, improved mental health, less anxiety, stress, and hostility, lower blood pressure, fewer symptoms of depression, a stronger immune system, improved heart health, as well as improved self-esteem.
Very awesome. But we do have that must-go prize going out to Gray Dog over at Miniger Sports Hub, taking home $10 on that must-go prize.
Definitely. Good job to all those players in this game number 3 of Twins Bingo. We're about to get enrolled into a game number 4 with that jackpot continuing to grow into this game.
Oh, yeah, but we got another national day for you guys. This one being National Dive Bar Day on July 7th. Raise a toast to the place where friends gather and memories are made. It is National Dive Bar Day. Definitely an important one. Dive bars are probably some of the best places where you can get some good food and even some better drinks, I think. And I think the dive bars definitely got a big boost from Guy Fieri, because he started doing the diners, drive-ins, and dives. And like all those like small businesses, they got so much business from him just like going there and showing off all that great food they were making.
Yes, sure did.
I don't know how many of those restaurants ended up on a list of mine where I'm like, if I'm ever in this town, I'm gonna have to go there.
Well, I looked up some dive bars, and I'm seeing some that I know have Pilot games in it, like Otter Saloon. I think is out there. We got Cuzzy's Grill and Bar. Let's see if there's any other that I can recognize. The 1029 Bar. That is one. Let me see. Any other dive bars that we got over there in Minneapolis? None of the other ones I recognize, but definitely some cool stuff on this National Dive Bar Day. If you are currently in a dive bar right now playing a little bit of Pilot games, I'm going to put some luck into Will, and he's going to chuck it over to you. There you go. There's a bunch of luck
throw
out
out
for
a
you
shoulder
guys.
eventually.
Yeah, that was impressive. You no warm up or anything.
No.
Launch.
That was my 1 rep max, so no more.
1 rep max. Watch out. Make sure you cushion while you're catching that thing because it is flying in there. We do have another national day, and this one's a tasty one. National Macaroni Day. Each year on July 7th, pasta lovers across the nation dig into one of their favorite noodles on National Macaroni Day.
Now I see it's not Macaroni and Cheese Day. I wonder if that would be a different day.
Yes, I think macaroni and cheese has its own day where macaroni is. This is specifically for the noodle.
The pasta.
Love the noodle.
Pasta itself.
And
I wonder what some interesting recipes they have where they use macaroni instead. I know like my friend's mom, when she makes goulash, she'll use macaroni elbows instead. Like that's a big one.
There's macaroni salad. There's also, let's see. Yeah, it's that elbow shaped elbow, and the sole reason it's called elbow macaroni is dry pasta. You will be surprised to know macaroni was not even considered a pasta in the early 80s.
Then what was it?
I don't know what it was considered.
Is it like how Pluto was considered a planet until it wasn't? Because, we got to, Pluto didn't deserve that either. And macaroni always deserved to be a pasta.
It always deserved to be a pasta. I mean, my favorite way to eat the noodle macaroni is macaroni and cheese, for sure.
Yeah, I think my favorite way to eat it is that Van Leeuwen Kraft mac and cheese ice cream.
Get out. Get out. Leave. Leave this.
You didn't cover that on the.
I'll do the rest of this broadcast by myself. Just get out of here. I don't want to hear anything you have to say for the rest of this broadcast.
They also make pizza in Earl Grey. Dude, John and I talked about Van Leeuwen ice cream for so long because they make the craziest flavors.
Did you talk about it on National Ice Cream Day?
Yeah.
Was just all the crazy flavors that they have?
Yeah, because we talked about it on a different day. Somehow we got off
Yeah,
topic.
oh, yeah.
And we caught, Van Leeuwen. I don't know what they're doing, but it's not okay. It's literally just they talk about what the ingredients are just like milk, whatever it is for like something else, and then they just use like the Kraft packet.
That is
the cheese packet.
That is intimidating. We do have a winner as we got Z over at Archie's Bar, as well as Julie Not Thee over at Julie Know Thee over at VFW Spring Lake Park, splitting up that $5 line prize. Now we're working on a $5 large M, as well as that jackpot still available in this game right here. Yeah, the macaroni ice cream is not something I would necessarily go for. But definitely Kraft mac and cheese is my most eaten mac and cheese. Just absolutely mow down on it.
I've seen you make a massive bowl of it in the microwave.
Yes,
and
yes.
It was the whole thing, and then just a fork.
We got Z over at Archie's Bar in Morristown taking home that $5 large M. Yeah, I just did that with some grilled cheese not too long ago. Had a grilled cheese, made myself a bowl of mac and cheese in the microwave.
Did you dip the grilled cheese in the mac and cheese at all?
No, I didn't, but I'm a big grilled cheese and mac and cheese kind of guy. I'm a big put the mac and cheese in the grilled cheese kind of guy. I really enjoy that.
Your poor digestive system. That's so much cheese.
Yeah, and my stomach health feels better when I'm having all that cheese in me. I'm used to it. I've become one with the cheese.
One with the cheese. Oh no. Man. I'm trying to think of like my favorite way to do like maybe like to use macaroni, but usually like if I'm not doing like for like goulash or mac and cheese, I think I'd probably just do like maybe like a butter noodles kind of deal. With mac and cheese would be great for that. Macaroni.
Jordy's checking in saying that I definitely have the cheese touch.
You are the cheese touch.
I am the cheese touch. We do have Jules taking home that $7 must-go coverall prize over at Stoney's Bar, as well as Z over at Archie's Bar taking home that large M of $5. Good job to all those players in this game number 4 of not of Jackpot Hunter, of Twins Bingo. We're about to get enrolled into the halfway point of these games, game number 5, and that jackpot is just going to continue to grow into this next game. Well, I'm going to break down how I just to give you guys, some tips of the trade. Put your macaroni and cheese, fill up about to the noodle line with water, stick it in the microwave 3 minutes, stir it up, stick it in the microwave another 3 minutes, stir it up, add all the ingredients that are on the back right at that point.
The butter, the thing, the cheese mix,
and it tastes just as good as it would if you cooked it in a pot.
Interesting. And if you use one of those glass big Pyrex mixing bowls, it's microwave safe.
No, it definitely is. No, it's a great way to quickly and efficiently make mac and cheese in just about 6 minutes.
Yeah, in one of those big self-serve bowls.
Yeah, and you only dirty one dish.
Yeah, you really do. And it's actually max 2. Yeah, you got the fork.
Yeah, the fork.
The
fork you eat with.
But not only that, the fork you eat with, but also having plastic silverware for every once in a while.
It's a beautiful thing.
If you're really going for no dishes, use that plastic fork. Maybe some takeout chopsticks if that's all you got left. Yeah. You could definitely eat mac and cheese with chopsticks.
You
think I'd take home those take-home chopsticks?
Maybe if I'm stabbing through the noodle with the chopstick.
You can get so many noodles. It'd be like a little
kebab.
Noodles. Yeah, like macaroni kebabs. That'd be great.
Well, hopefully you guys can enjoy some macaroni kebabs on today because it is National Macaroni Day. We do have some more great national days to get into, one involving ice cream, but not mac and cheese ice cream.
What a shame. We got National Strawberry Sundae Day. On July 7th, it is time to indulge in National Strawberry Sundae Day. Each year on this day, Americans combine vanilla or strawberry ice cream, or mac and cheese ice cream if you're feeling a little frosty, but strawberry sauce, fresh strawberries, and whipped cream. Make several strawberry sundaes and enjoy this delicious treat with friends and family. Or make several strawberry sundaes and enjoy it all by yourself because you're an adult and you have adult money now.
hey, you win this jackpot, why not? Celebrate with multiple.
You think I'm not going through the DQ drive-thru in a carousel, getting a sundae, eating it as I wait in line behind the next person, and then just
you're eating one as they hand you another one.
It's like a revolving door of happiness. That's all it is.
Hey, I get you there. I'm right there with you. Just eat as much ice cream as you possibly can. I know I can. That's like one of those foods that I never feel full. I just can continuously eat ice cream.
No one eats ice cream and it's like, man, I'm stuffed. It's like the same thing with cereal.
You have to be stuffed and then eat some ice cream.
Cereal is the perfect I think cereal is actually like the best feel good food because all it does is make you feel better. You have a bad day, you come back to cereal.
I love cereal. I'm a huge fan. I don't eat it nearly as much as I did. Yeah. As when I was a kid, I ate cereal for 2 out of the 3 meals sometimes.
Man. I used to be so upset in the winter waking up at 6 a.m. for school though, and it was just I'd have to make a bowl of cereal. I'm freezing, and I'm
yeah. And I grew up with 3 other siblings, and they all ate a lot. And so I would wake up early, to make sure that my favorite cereal was not gone by the time I went down for breakfast because I was not going to have it.
That's a bad start to your day.
Oh, where I had to eat the Cheerios that were stuffed in the corner.
The stale Cheerios.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Honey Nut Cheerios, but man, after a while, once they get past a certain point, it's just not right.
Yeah, the honey kicks that just stood in the corner, I didn't go for.
That's heinous.
Yeah, Ben though, my other brother, he loved them. He loved those honey kicks.
Ben also liked the Tampa Bay Lightning, so I don't want to hear it.
Bad taste. Yeah. Did we talk about the line prize going out?
No, we don't. But that line prize went out to Gumby over at Municipal Liquor Store Akeley and Grey Dog over at Miniger Sports Hub. They are splitting up that $7 line prize. Ian, what do we say about you playing Twins Bingo during the broadcast?
Grey Dog.
You're Gumby.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, got confused there. We do have a $7 large M and a $3,000 coverall prize that we can be giving out here. Definitely keep on going after it. Scrub Eye Bam Bam, all 3 balls away, now 2 balls away for Dev 31. But I'm going to get into this last and final national day as you guys are coming to the tail end of this game number 5. And this national day is National Father-Daughter Take a Walk Day. Before I get into all the details of this day, we do have a large M winner.
Oh, yeah, we got Deb 31 over at Scoops Pub and Grill taking home $7 on that large M.
People are still in line to be able to hit this jackpot as Bam Bam is 3 balls away. We could be seeing this go out, but they're going to have to creep a little bit closer.
Let's see it,
Hopefully
Bam Bam.
we see it go out right here, right now, and it's not going to be happening. We're moving on to an $11 must-go coverall prize as we got Dago 11 already 2 balls away. But National Father-Daughter Take a Walk Day is observed annually on July 7th. This day promotes the benefits of family bonding time between father and daughters, as well as the benefits of physical activity.
Oh, yeah, we all know, like, usually everyone's dad's favorite is going to be the daughter. It's just how it goes, you know. It's who you gotta like protect more, you know. The son.
It's his like princess, you know.
Yeah.
We do have Debbie Lou over at American Legion Fridley taking home that $11 must-go coverall prize. Definitely some great stuff in this game number 5. We're about to get enrolled in game number 6, and I think just going for walks with family is a great bonding time. Get rid, maybe leave the cell phone at home when you do so.
Always take one though.
Yes.
You know, yeah.
You know, for emergencies. I mean, if you're in a big enough group, you can all leave it.
Big enough group.
Like if my
family bonding time.
Like if my whole family's there, like I think if we didn't have a phone, we'd be okay.
Yeah,
like,
but how are you gonna play the Freebird guitar solo when it starts happening?
I don't think I'll need it. I don't think I'll need it when I see Big John. His reaction if anybody decided to try and mess with any of us. He's a very nice guy, but he has a Switch.
I was gonna say, like, sweetest man I've met, honestly.
but I definitely believe he has a Switch.
Oh no, I feel like every dad does, and that's what makes him a father.
Oh yeah,
it's like when it comes down to it, they love their kids and their family, and they will do anything for their family.
Oh yeah,
same with their moms too.
Oh yeah, definitely. But this one's promoting that father-daughter relationship,
that bond.
And so if you are the father, maybe ask your daughter to go on a walk, or if you're the daughter, maybe call up your dad and see if you can go on a walk with him. I think it's all great options. Whether it's going on a walk actually together, or if you live far apart from each other, I think FaceTime has made it very real that you could go for a walk and just FaceTime and talk with your father.
Maybe even show each other like a trail you guys haven't seen before.
Yeah.
It's like you guys are in different areas. Like, hey, check out this cool area. I can,
exactly.
Go and walk out.
Just having those conversations are great. So happy National Father-Daughter Take a Walk Day.
Oh yeah, but we got some Twins news for you guys as they are currently 47-38. Louis Garcia hit a game-ending single in the 10th to give the Chicago White Sox a 9-8 victory over the Minnesota Twins on Wednesday night.
Yeah, it was a back-and-forth game.
Yeah.
They had a 2-run homer in the 8th that tied up the game, that set us into that overtime 10th inning matchup, and then ended up not going our way. But we were great.
Oh yeah.
Defensively, obviously, we gave up 9 runs, not what you want to see.
No.
But we can correct that tomorrow as the Twins head over to the New York Rangers at 7:05 p.m.
Oh yeah, starting off that little mini series they got going on. I think they only got like 3 games going for the whole weekend with the Rangers. That's gonna be pretty fun.
Yeah.
And then I think we go right back to the either the White Sox or maybe the Guardians after.
Yeah, we'll have to see who it is, as the Guardians have been playing a little rough lately, giving us a little bit of cushion room for that for these upcoming games, with us trying to maintain that first place spot in the Central Division.
Oh yeah, but after these couple games with the Rangers, that first of which is going to be tomorrow, and then the next one is going to be on Saturday at 5 o'clock for you guys, and then on Sunday at around 3 o'clock. But after that, they'll be playing against the Brewers for a little mini series.
You mean
back to the White Sox.
You mean 3 o'clock and 1 o'clock?
Yeah, 3 o'clock and 1 o'clock for you guys, And then after that, another little mini series with the Brewers, and back to White Sox. Maybe
Yeah.
we can, get a little break, come back, and then take another series away from them.
Definitely. We still do have that number one seeding in the AL Central. We have 47 wins to 38 losses. The Guardians are right now 500 with 40 wins and 40 losses.
Oh, yeah, but we got Deb Not Here over at VFW Spring Lake Park, taking them $6 on that line prize. Good job, Deb Not Here.
Yeah, we do have an E-Tab game that's themed after our Minnesota Twins. You guys can play it. It's, the logo's right here. Twins Win. Play wherever you're playing Pilot games at. Pick out a lucky batter in the Home Run Derby bonus round and see if you can win some Grand Slam prizes.
Oh, yeah, another way to support the Twins is by playing this Twins Bingo that we run from 12 all the way till 1 o'clock. And while you're playing Twins Bingo, you'll be earning points for our Twiking Zone, which the players have been killing it this season so far, which we're only a couple days into. Oh, yeah, but we've had a lot of switch-ups so far.
We have so many ties in the 10th place spot that they didn't even make the standings. I looked at it. There's so many. At 9,000 points, there's around 6 or 7 players. That I just was like, okay, that's too many to add to this standings. And so we're going to actually do a top 9 for this Twiking Zone.
Oh, yeah, kicking this off in 9th place, previously unranked. We got Scrub Eye over at VFW Blaine with 10,000 points. Shortly ahead and in a two-way tie, we got Keither over at Lucky 13's Mendota and Sinbob over at Corky's Bar South Haven, both with 11,000 points. In 6th place, also tied up with Sinbob and Keither, is Too Hot over at American Legion Pine City, also with 11,000 points.
Yeah, Too Hot got bumped back all the way from 3rd yesterday.
Wow. In 3rd place, previously unranked, tied up with the Patriot in red. We got Dale Dye over at Sergeant Pepper's, tied up with Patriot over at Carbonis Pizza CR Billiards, and red over at American Legion Fridley, all 3 with 12,000 points.
Yeah, Dale coming from unranked, Patriot coming getting bumped back from 2nd, and a good rise for red, who was formerly in 9th.
Oh, yeah, also previously in 9th place, now in 2nd place. We got Jules over at VFW Spring Lake Park with 13,000 points. And in 1st place, holding on to that spot so far, we got Loser Dave over at VFW Spring Lake Park with 27,000 points.
Yeah, Loser Dave been having a really good season so far. We'll see if he can hold on to that 1st place spot. We do have a large M going out to Just Rick, getting split between Just Rick, Yays, as well as Gray Dog, No Jules. All of them, bunch of different players splitting up that large M, and just super quickly, the coverall goes out. We got Skip over at Grandma Lakeside Resort, taking home $10. Good job to all of those players and locations getting wins in this game number 6 of Twins Bingo. We're about to get enrolled into game number 7. Yeah, flying through these games. But we got to get into the location side of these standings, as we got a top 12 for the location side. Yeah, a little bit longer, made up for the lacking in the player side. In 10th place, we got a 3-way tie. All 3 of them got bumped back from an 8th place tie. That's Eagles Rochester, Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards in Coon Rapids, and Old Piper Inn in Blaine with 9,000 points. With 10,000 points, we have a 2-way tie, each of them getting bumped back from a 6th place tie. It's Sidewinders in St. Paul and the Floppy Crappie over at Pokegama Township. 7th place, moving from unranked to 7th, we got Lucky 13s in Mendota with 11,000 points, 12,000 points for another 8 non-ranked location moving into these standings. In 6th place, we got Sergeant Pepper's in Oakdale. 5th place, getting bumped back from 4th, we got Wild Boar Bar and Grill in Oakdale with 13,000 points. 16,000 points for the number 4 location that got bumped back from 3rd. It's American Legion Pine City. Moving from 5th all the way to 3rd, we got VFW Blaine with 17,000 points. With 35,000 points in 2nd place, we got American Legion Fridley, and that 1st place location, it's VFW Spring Lake Park with 55,000 points, already starting to look like the favorite for this season 11, season 12.
Yeah, coming in hot right out of the gate.
Yeah, they won season 11, now looking to win it again in season 12.
Oh, yeah. But if you guys want to stay a little bit away from our regularly scheduled bingo, we have a bunch of awesome E-Tab games that you guys can check out. We're currently listening to some Dynamite right now. It's got everything you could ask for. It's got explosions, it's got dinosaurs, and it's got money you could take home.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. But if you don't want to check that out, we do have over 50 different charitable E-Tab games you could check out. You can play anytime to win huge prizes up to $1,500. All these games have small bets between 50 cents and $5, and they all have awesome bonus and free play rounds.
Yeah, have you watched the new Jurassic World movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all watched it together, didn't
Yeah,
we?
we did.
Okay, I was just
Yeah.
making sure. Me and Jordy went and watched so many different movies
Oh,
recently
yeah.
that I wasn't sure which ones I've watched with you and which ones I haven't.
Yeah.
But what was rating 1 out of 10? Where do you put that movie at?
Oh, like as an actual movie, it's like a 3 or something.
A
like
3.
four.
A 3. I mean,
A 4,
just
but,
based off
okay,
of, you know,
now,
dinosaurs
when it
running
comes to
around.
The fact that it's like dinosaurs like eating people and stuff, you got to give that like a solid 10. The dinosaurs still look good.
Yes.
Like, you know,
There's
I didn't
some
see
great clips.
I
of
didn't
that.
see any like visual effects issues. That I
Yeah,
wasn't looking too
I
hard.
thought that was they did a great job with the
I was
visual
like, yeah,
effects.
I was like, dinosaur, they looked
So
cool.
does that boost it up to like a 5 at least?
I think it boosts it to like a 5 or a 6.
5 or a 6. I put
A
it right.
5.5,
That's
yeah.
what I put it right around. I was gonna say exactly that. 5.5 is where it lands around for me.
Yeah.
Somewhere in between a 5 and a 6 movie wise, as I wasn't a huge fan of like the plot and everything
No,
like
no,
that.
no. It's got
But
like a bad plot. It's not like the acting's like incredible or anything like
yeah,
that.
but you're watching dinosaurs run around, create havoc. Like
exactly. That's
like-
what you go to see.
Exactly. It's kind of like a Godzilla or a Kong movie. Like you don't go for like a great acting or
No.
great plot line. You go to see King Kong or go to see
Godzilla. Wreak havoc.
just wreak havoc. So it boosts the rating up a little bit. Yeah,
Exactly.
put it at that around 6.5 marking.
That's fair.
Definitely some fun stuff. But check out our own dinosaur themed game, Dynamite. We do have a line prize going out to Swanson's over at our place on 3rd, taking home $6 as we get into a little bit of music history on today.
Oh yeah, and kicking us off in 1980 in West Berlin, Led Zeppelin played their last concert with prolific drummer John Bonham.
Yeah, really, really sad. Gone too early, but I mean, was an iconic drummer for Led Zeppelin.
Oh yeah, it definitely was. And talk about it all the time. It's really great that he was able to like get his like son into drumming and everything like that. And now his son just like goes around drumming with other bands and
That's
stuff.
really awesome. Definitely a fun one. I know John Bonham is he may not be, but I think of him as one of your favorite drummers of all time.
Oh yeah.
Well, next up on our music history in 1984, When Doves Cry goes #1 on the Hot 100, gives Prince his first chart topper on the tally. The song is for his upcoming movie, Purple Rain.
Oh yeah, which also did very well, of course.
Yes, and boosted Prince into like the spotlight of everything. He became, I mean, multiple big-time hit, top charter songs and everything like that. One of the better performers of his generation. Just really cool stuff.
Definitely was, and especially like When Doves Cry. I don't know how long it was on the Hot 100, but I'm pretty sure it was on there for like at least a couple weeks.
Definitely.
Yeah. So like
Cool
good for
stuff.
him.
Yeah, definitely some fun days in music history and really cool ones. But if you guys want to be talked about on our streams and everything like that, you'll for sure get talked about if you get signed up at pgl.world and become a member of our league. Before I get into all the details that you get access to by getting signed up at pgl.world, we do have a winner.
Oh yeah, we got Lemu's over at Lemieux Resort taking home $6 on that large M.
Yeah, now we're working on a Musco prize of $10, and we got Mikey Wins as well as CMJG out there trying to get after it. But if you get signed up at PGL.world, you get access to insider information. You can also compete for points during our PGL nights. That insider information includes a monthly newsletter that has a bunch of great information in it, including some upcoming information about PyCon, so you don't want to miss out on that. So get signed up at PGL.world.
Oh yeah, well, we got that Musco prize going out to Gumby over at Municipal Liquor Store Akeley, taking home $10. Good job, Gumby, and all of our winners in that game number 7. Getting us ready for this game number 8.
Oh, yeah, but those players that just got signed up at PGL.world, we're going to highlight them. We got Hunter Big Bad, Bruno, Big Roo, TM Randall 8, Down to Earth has winner PJ, Bingo PJ, MJB, Shireen, Fozzie 3715, Wazzy Bear, J-Man, Nessie 3, Jody, Kurt Jody, Ray 169, Big Roy, Jeffrey Guffey, Jay Lanars, Double E, Jill Denise, as well as M. Brianna.
Oh, yeah, good job to all of our players signing up at that PGL.world. We hope to see you guys making it on those PGL standings soon.
Brianna is one of the names that the guy from Surf's Up names his trophy, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was just thinking of, because it popped into my head like when
I saw this recently. And I barely remembered that.
I was like, Brianna, why does that like, what is that from? And then it was like, oh, okay, it's the Surf's Up guy naming his trophies.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, what was his
Hank.
name? Yeah.
Hank. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, man.
Great movie.
Wonderful movie. Honestly, great use of like the fake shot from a camera
Oh,
genre.
one of the only animated movies that I've seen do it well.
Yeah, I don't even know any of the other movies that have done it.
Even tried to.
Or yeah, and so like honestly, like, and they made a second one, which I didn't even know about.
It was super fun. And the second one, hilarious as well. Like, I thought it was going to be corny because it had WrestleMania like characters in it.
It was funny,
but they totally made that hilarious.
Oh, it was. I remember because we all watched it because it was on Movies on This Day in History that came out. We're like, Surf's Up 2?
Yeah, and so we ended up
man.
watching it. It ended up being a decent enough movie, especially, I mean,
It was
good,
funny.
good for kids movies for sure.
Yeah, definitely
and so,
a good kids movie.
definitely a watch if you haven't seen it. But we got to get into PGL standings, as those players that just got signed up at PGL.World may be getting into these standings pretty soon.
Oh, yeah. In 10th place, previously in first, we got Chapster over at Moe's with 71,915 points, getting pushed back a long ways. In 9th place, previously ranked, we got Louis over at Eagle St. James with 74,890 points. Also previously unranked in 8th place is B&N over at Max Park Place with 76,370 points. In 7th place, previously unranked, we got Chrissy Boss over at Neighbors Route 75 with 78,360 points. With 88,000 points. In 6th place, previously in 8th, we got Devoided over at Roadside. In 5th place, previously unranked, is SDS over at Suds Tavern with 93,485 points.
Yeah, let's just put this out there. Everyone else that Will's going to read through came from unranked into these standings.
Oh, yeah. In 3rd place, in 4th place, we got OE50 over at Stanchion Bar with 94,375 points. In 3rd place, we got Bergar over at Rusty Nail Thief River Falls with 104,075 points. In 2nd place, we got iStads over at Harbor Inn Garrison with 104,160 points. And in 1st place, also is, in 1st place, we got Lucky over at Herbie's Bar with 104,510 points. Only about 400 points ahead of 2nd place. Definitely a very close race in that top 3.
Super, super fun stuff. Now, I didn't predict the correct players, but I did pick that there was going to only be 2 players that stayed in our PGL standings, and 8 different players. I predicted with Jordy during our Twins Wednesday, and I'm pretty proud that it actually happened. Definitely a crazy shakeup to these standings. We do have a line prize going out before I get into these location standings, though.
Oh, yeah, that line prize going out to Scrub Eye over at VFW Blaine, taking home $7 on that line prize, getting us ready for that $7 large M.
In our location standings, they have 1 more that were previously in the standings, 3 that were previously in our top 10. The first one getting bumped back from 2nd into 10th. We got Shooter Saloon and Eatery in St. Cloud with 214,000 points. With 216,000 points in 9th place, getting bumped back from 1st, we got VFW Northfield. In 8th place, unranked previously, we got Trails Grill and Big Lake with 235,000 points. With 249,000 points in 7th place, moving from unranked, we got Rusty Nail Thief River Falls. In 6th place, getting bumped back from 3rd, we got Poppers in Virginia with 266,000 points. With 299,000 points, the rest of these locations came from unranked to these standings. In 5th place, we got Crazy J's Bar and Grill and Sock Center. 4th place is Miltona Liquor Store with 366,000 points. With 369,000 points in 3rd place, we got Mabel Liquor Store. Before I get into these top 2 locations, though, we do have a winner.
Oh, yeah, we got Mike over at Riverside Store and Tavern taking home $7 on that large M, giving us a pretty good run-up for that $3,493 jackpot.
But in 2nd place, we got VFW Dilworth with 424,000 points. And with 443,000 points in 1st place, we got Howie Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud.
Oh, yeah, but we just clicked up past that $3,000 jackpot onto an $11 must-go prize, and we got Red and Gumby both 2 balls away.
Yeah, definitely great stuff. We'll see if we can give out this $11 must-go prize. Red, 1 ball away. Big-time player in our Twiking zone. But We do have Red over at American Legion Friendly. Yeah, not what I was about to say, but good job, Red, getting the win. $11 going into your pocket. Mike, Scrub Eye, and Red all getting wins in this one as we are about to get enrolled into a game number 9 of Twins Bingo. Flying through these games, only 2 more shots at this jackpot as we talk a little bit about some Wild news.
Oh, yeah. The Minnesota Wild re-signed defenseman Jake Middleton to a 3-year, $7.35 million contract on Wednesday. The 26-year-old Canadian split last season between San Jose and Minnesota, joining the Wild on March 21st in a trade for goalie Capo Kokkonen and a 5th-round selection this year. Middleton had 3 goals and 6 assists in 45 games for San Jose, then added a goal and 4 assists in 21 regular season games for Minnesota. He also had an assist in 6 playoff games.
Yeah, I mean, had a great year with our Minnesota Wild, and I think it's great to have him back, as I think he can be a contribute factor to any loss of defensive men that we've had during this offseason.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, what I'm really worried about is what's happening over there with Kirill Kaprizov. But we don't need to talk too much about that. Hopefully, that just gets all figured out. And you guys can support our Minnesota Wild by playing the great ETAB game, Let's Go Wild. You guys can play at any of your favorite Minnesota bars. Try out the Slapshot bonus round and see if you can score some good prizes. We do have a fishing report that we can get into that's checking in with Duluth, Lake Superior, St. Louis River, and inland waters. This is done by Explore Minnesota just on June 30th. And Lake Superior water temperatures are lower than normal, so anglers often do best when fishing the warmest water. A nice variety of fish are being taken on stick baits and spoons working in the tops of 40 feet of the water column. Using a combination of lead core and snap weights is necessary. Lake trout remain deep, responding to lures dragged near the bottom with rigs. A clear thermocline should appear soon, and this will help anglers target fish and improve the catch rate. Stream fishing is heating up as aquatic bug hatches increase. On the St. Louis River, the large walleye are gravitating to large baits and lures. Long line 7 stick baits have been very effective. Smallmouth bass are active in the fast waters over the hard bottoms of gravel.
Oh, yeah, definitely something that's nice to be looking into for this fishing season. It's definitely been fun so far.
But we have a great jackpot that I actually want to show off that it went out to. I know who this is. I'm blanking on $7,000, a great over $7,000 jackpot going out to him. He's rocking that over that Minnesota volleyball T-shirt, and you have it was
Hausers over at Howtakes in New Hope, winning that $7,000 jackpot.
Good job to him. And if you guys are one of those players earning one of those jackpots, we'd love to see a player picture from them as well.
Oh, yeah. So just a reminder that when you guys are playing Pilot games, take and share those pictures with us. So if you win a jackpot, hold your iPad up and let us see that happy face holding that jackpot message. You can send us pictures of you guys playing with your friends or even your favorite bartender. And you can share those pictures on Facebook or by emailing them to us directly at jackpots@pilotgames.com. You can even put them up on any of your social media with the hashtag Pilot Games, and we'll be able to scoop it up.
Yeah, definitely some great stuff. We do have a little bit of Vikings news we can get into as you guys are getting after these prizes. And Minnesota Vikings tailback Dalvin Cook and Alvin Kamara of the New Orleans Saints are the only 2 players in the NFL to tally 1,300 plus yards of scrimmage in each of the last 3 seasons. And while that feat may be a struggle for both men to again replicate in 2022, the forecast for Cook from odds makers suggests that he could cross that 1,300 mark once again.
Whew. But we do got a winner taking home this line prize, and a couple of them actually, with Swanson over at our place on 3rd and Faribault and Loser Dave over at VFW Spring Lake Park, splitting up that $7 line prize.
Yeah, Bet Online released running back prop bet odds this week, and Cook is projected to notch 1,100 rushing yards and 9 rushing touchdowns. The sports book didn't elaborate on receiving yards, but Cook tallying 200-plus receiving yards shouldn't be a Herculean task. Cook has registered north of 200 receiving yards in each of the last 4 seasons. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes a little bit lower on the rushing yards, just gets over like 1,000 rushing yards,
and then
just over it.
More on the receiving
end, gets close to 400 receiving yards.
Yeah.
As we've seen in training camp, he's lined up at wide receiver at times, just trying to get that special weapon, the ball, as many times as we possibly can.
That's going to be a really fun season to see, and I really hope he can pass that 1,300
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's such a tough task, and the fact that he's been able to do it is a huge, huge feat.
Oh, yeah.
We do have a large M winner with Sin Bob over at Corky's Bar South Haven, taking home $7. Definitely some great stuff. I got completely fooled, though, this morning by a post that it was Minnesota Vikings, and then they put like an emoji that looked like the check mark, you know what I mean? And they tweeted out that we had signed J.C. Treader, and I was like, "We signed like J.C. Treader, the best center on the market
who
right
I've been
now?"
asking for?
Yes, and it ended up being fake. You know, the devious plot by them.
Good thing it didn't show up on my phone,
but
I would have been upset. That's like the worst way to wake up.
But then I decided to send it to John, so hopefully I got him with it.
Man, good thing you didn't send it to me. I might not have.
You would have been like, oh, sweet. We do have a winner on this one, splitting that $11 must-go pride. Brad Missy as well as Sin Bob, splitting that up. Brad Missy over at Meister's Bar and Grill, Sin Bob at Corky's Bar South Haven. Good job to both those players and all the other players in this game, number 9 of Twins Bingo. We're about to get enrolled into our final game of Twins Bingo, so get enrolled, press play, over $3,000 on the line in this one. As we get into a little bit of Jackpot Hunter standings action.
Oh, yeah, and kicking us off in 9th place, we got a 3-way tie between Michelle, previously unranked over at Red River Event Center, Why Not Me over at Beatles Bar and Grill, and Ace over at New Richland Liquor Company, all with 5,000 points. In 6th place, previously in 5th, we got Biwana over at Otter Saloon, as well as Olars over at Anamia Vets Club, and Wolfstein over at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards, all with 6,000 points. In 4th place, we got another tie between Kirby over at American Legion Fridley and Slappy over at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards, both previously in 2nd and both with 7,000 points. In 3rd place, previously in 8th, making a massive jump forward, we got Crazy Kid over at the Tasty Pizza Hangar 45 with 8,000 points. In 2nd place, previously in 4th, jumping forward, we got Jay Surma over at Grumpy's Bar and Grill in Roseville with 10,000 points. And in 1st place, holding on to their spot, is Funk over at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards with 13,000 points.
Well, good job to all those players. Let's get into the location standings as we have a huge 9th place tie. Absolutely massive. It's ridiculous. We have 13 locations in this top 10. And in 9th place, moving from unranked to 9th place, we got Red River Event Center in Akeley and Benton Station in Stock Rapids. Tying it up with the already in 9th place, Sundance Golf Banquet Bowl in Dayton, New Richland Richland Liquor Company, and Otter Saloon. They all have 6,000 points. We just talked about Otter Saloon, about one of those dive bars in Minneapolis. 8th place, getting bumped back from 6th, we got Sidewinders in St. Paul with 7,000 points. 8,000 points for the 7th place location, Dugout Bar and Grill in Bethel. 6th place, it's VFW Coon Rapids with 9,000 points. 10,000 points for the 4th place tie between American Legion Fridley and Anamia Vets Club. 3rd place is the Tasty Pizza Hangar 45 in Hilltop with 17,000 points. 2nd place is VFW Spring Lake Park with 24,000 points. And with 34,000 points in 1st place, we have Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards in Coon Rapids.
Oh, yeah, but we got some really fun celebrity birthdays for you guys today. And kicking us off, born way back when in 1843, we got Camillo Golgi, Italian physician and medical researcher, won a Nobel Prize for medicine in 1906.
Really, really cool stuff. He did a lot of studies on the nervous system. Yeah, he's a pathologist known for his works on the central nervous system. His studies at the University of Pavia between 1960 and 1968 under the tutelage of Cesar Lombroso inspired the pathologist. He then pursued the research in the nervous system.
Huh, that's really cool.
Yeah, let's see if he discovered anything. He discovered the nerve cells could be stained with silver nitrate.
Okay, so this led to the groundbreaking studies of how the nervous system is structured and functions. Golgi maintained that all nerve cells in the nervous system consulted a continuous interconnected network, which makes sense in how we know the nervous system to be today.
That's awesome. Well, I mean, really, really crazy discovery right there. Next up, born in 1880, we got Otto Friedrich Rohwender, American engineer, invented the bread slicing machine. Best thing since sliced bread.
What a man. What a guy.
Yeah,
our man Otto. Man.
He did it. He did it. He was the one. Invented sliced bread. That's awesome. Happy birthday, Otto Friedrich Rohwender.
Oh, yeah, but we got a wine prize going out to Deb31 over at Scoops Pub and Grill in Coon Rapids, taking home $8 on that wine prize. But next up on our celebrity birthday list, born in 1899, we got George Cukor, American film director known for My Fair Lady and Philadelphia Story.
Next up, born in 1921, we got Ezzard Charles, an American world heavyweight boxing champion that held the title from 1949 to 51.
Oh, yeah. Next up, born in 1940, we got the man himself, Ringo Starr, born as Richard Starkey, British drummer, vocalist, known for the Beatles. As a couple of their songs that he worked with are Yellow Submarine, was a songwriter for early 1970, Photograph, was an actor in Caveman, and was a peace and love activist.
Yeah, definitely a very entertaining guy. In 1949, we got Shelley Duvall, an American actress who was a part of Popeye and Fairy Tale Theater. Yeah, she played Popeye's love interest in the live-action rendition of it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, she
My
did.
hero.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's what she plays.
Oh, yeah. Next up, born in 1969, we got Joe Sakic, a Canadian Hockey Hall of Fame center, known for playing for the Colorado Avalanche and played for Canada in 1998, 2002, and was an executive and GM for the Colorado Avalanche.
Yeah, I wonder if he's still the GM.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's probably pretty happy right now.
Yeah, getting a ring right now for winning the Stanley Cup championship.
Joe Sakic currently with a fat ring on his finger.
Yeah, we'll see if he is. American career. Let's see. It doesn't look like he still is, but we do have a large M winner, and we need to move on from it. We do got Gray Dog over at Minniger's Sports Hub taking home that large M, and Just Rick over at Double R Saloon taking home that Musco coverall prize. $12 going out to Just Rick, and $8 going out to Gray Dog. We do have a little bit of player spotlight action we got to get into as we're highlighting Slappy, the largest jackpot winner of the weekend, who took home $3,773 over at American Legion Fridley, and they supported the American Legion Post 303 in Fridley. Their mission is to enhance the well-being of American veterans, their families, our military, and our community by their devotion to mutual helpfulness.
Oh yeah, definitely a very important part of the broadcast, making sure that you guys remember that when you guys are playing pilot games, your community wins.
Enjoy a little bit of Jackpot 125 cent edition, and we'll see you guys.
Hey everyone, Famous Dave here, smoking up the best ribs in America.
Having a great time so far. Got a picture with John Randall. It's pretty awesome.
John Randall is like my favorite.
Skol, 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 baby!
Really cool seeing John Creasel. Really cool listening to him talking his story.
This is my first PyCon, and I've had a blast.
Willie is my favorite.
I'm excited for Willie Nelson.
I grew up listening to Willie Nelson my whole life.
Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson. Have a Willie nice day!
The entertainment, the people watching, cocktails, t-shirts.
Drink and eat and be with everybody.
Fabulous experience.
Either way, I don't know why you would miss this. That's all I gotta say.
He said we're making sure to come every year.
Get your butt here, man. Get your butt here.
Hey guys, and we love playing that lunchtime bingo from 12 all the way till 1 every single day. It's an absolute blast to watch you guys earn some points towards the Twiking zone as well as a little bit of cash.
Absolutely, and we love seeing where all these players are getting their points. And as it stands in 10th place, we got Pooba over at Meister's Bar and Grill with 123,000. We got Doggo 11 over at the Polar Lounge in 9th place with 125,000. But with 147,000 points in 7th place, we have a tie between Bobo at Corner Bar and Goodhue and Yo-Yo over at the Red Go. 6th place sits with GTZ at the Midi with 175,000 points. Then in 5th place, we got Lucky Tim over at Whitefront Saloon with 196,000. Then with 211,000 points in 4th place, we have Nan over at Corky's Bar in South Haven. 3rd place is with Mikey Wins at Steve-O's with 225,000 points. Then in 2nd, it's Simbob over at Corky's Bar in South Haven with 231,000 points. And in 1st place, leading our leaderboard, it is Scrub-Eye at VFW Blaine, sitting with 324,000 points so far.
Yeah, it really feels like Scrub-Eye has sealed up that 1st place spot for this season 11. But you never know. Sometimes craziness happens in the last few days. Let's head to the location side of these standings as we got in 10th place Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub, Oak Park Heights, with 198,000 points. With 279,000 points in 9th place, we got Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards in Coon Rapids. 8th place is VFW Blaine with 291,000 points. With 311,000 points in 7th place, we got